Have you ever looked up at the night sky, seen that faint, misty band of light, and just wondered, what is that? That, my friends, is our cosmic home, the Milky Way Galaxy. And today, we're going on a journey to understand it, not just as a pretty picture, but as a living, breathing, dynamic place. This isn't just about memorizing facts. It's about building a real, deep connection with our galaxy. Ready? Let's dive in. First things first, let's get our bearings. The Milky Way isn't just a band of light. It's a massive, barred spiral galaxy. Imagine a gigantic spinning pinwheel, about 100,000 light-years across. We're not in the center, not by a long shot. Our solar system is tucked away in one of its spiral arms, the Orion Arm, about 27,000 light-years from the galactic core. That milky band we see is actually the view from inside the pinwheel, looking towards the dense, star-packed center. It's like being inside a city and seeing the glow of downtown from the suburbs. Now, what is this colossal structure made of? Stars are the obvious answer, right? Hundreds of billions of them, from tiny red dwarfs to massive blue giants. But that's just the start. Between the stars lies the interstellar medium, vast clouds of gas and dust. This isn't just empty space. It's the raw material for new stars and planets. When you see those breathtaking images from the James Webb telescope, those colorful, swirling nebulas, that's the interstellar medium, the stellar nurseries where new generations of stars are born. But the most mind-bending component is something we can't even see: dark matter. Think of it like this. If you watch a merry-go-round spin, the horses on the outside have to move faster to keep up. In our galaxy, stars on the outer edges are moving way too fast for the amount of visible matter we can see. The gravity from stars, gas, and dust isn't enough to hold them in their orbits. There must be something else, an invisible mass, providing the extra gravitational glue. That's dark matter. It makes up about 85% of the matter in the galaxy, yet we have no idea what it is. It's one of the biggest mysteries in science. So we have stars, gas, dust, and this mysterious dark matter. All of it is swirling around a supermassive black hole at the very center, called Sagittarius A star. Don't worry, it's not going to suck us in. It's 27,000 light-years away and is relatively calm. But its immense gravity is the anchor point for the entire galaxy, the silent ruler orchestrating this grand cosmic dance. Everything in the Milky Way, including our own sun, orbits this central point. Our solar system, for instance, takes about 230 million years to complete just one trip around the galaxy. That means the last time we were in this part of our orbit, dinosaurs were just beginning to roam the Earth. So, how can you, from your own backyard, start to build this deep understanding? The first step is simple: look up. Get away from city lights if you can. Use a stargazing app on your phone to identify constellations and locate the Milky Way. You don't need a telescope at first. Just a pair of binoculars can reveal so much more detail, turning that faint smudge into a river of countless individual stars. When you do this, you're not just an observer. You're participating in an ancient human tradition of looking to the heavens for answers. Next, let's start connecting the dots. The galaxy isn't static. It's a dynamic, evolving system. One of the most fascinating parts of its story is galactic recycling. Stars are born from clouds of gas and dust. Throughout their lives, they fuse elements in their cores. When massive stars die in spectacular supernova explosions, they blast these newly forged elements, like the carbon in your body and the iron in your blood, back out into space. These elements enrich the interstellar medium, providing the building blocks for the next generation of stars and planets. You are literally made of stardust, forged in the heart of a long-dead star and recycled by our galaxy. How cool is that? Our Milky Way also has a dramatic history and a wild future. It wasn't always this perfect spiral. It grew over billions of years by eating smaller dwarf galaxies. We can still see the evidence of this galactic cannibalism. There are streams of stars, remnants of these consumed galaxies, wrapped around our own like cosmic spaghetti. The closest large galaxy to us, Andromeda, is currently hurtling towards us at about 250,000 miles per hour. In about 4.5 billion years, our two galaxies will collide and merge. It won't be a violent crash of stars, because space is mostly empty. Instead, it will be a long, graceful dance where gravity reshapes both galaxies into a new, even larger one, nicknamed Milkomeda. To truly deepen your knowledge, you have to engage with the science. You don't need a PhD. There are incredible resources available. Watch documentaries like Cosmos. Follow space agencies like NASA and ESA on social media for the latest images and discoveries. Read popular science books by authors like Carl Sagan or Neil deGrasse Tyson. Listen to podcasts about astronomy. These resources are designed to make complex ideas accessible and exciting. The more you learn, the more you'll realize that every new discovery opens up a dozen new questions. That's the beauty of science. Try a hands-on project. Join a local astronomy club. These are fantastic communities of passionate people who are more than willing to share their telescopes and their knowledge. You could even get involved in citizen science projects, like Galaxy Zoo, where you can help professional astronomers classify newly discovered galaxies from your own computer. By contributing, you become part of the scientific process itself. This transforms your hobby into a real, meaningful contribution to our understanding of the cosmos. Finally, the deepest understanding comes from a shift in perspective. Realize that when you look at the Milky Way, you are looking at time itself. The light from the galactic center started its journey 27,000 years ago, when our ancestors were painting on cave walls. The light from the most distant stars in our galaxy has been traveling for tens of thousands of years to reach your eyes. You are literally looking into the past. This cosmic perspective is humbling. It connects us to the vastness of space and time and shows us our tiny, yet precious, place within it. So, to recap, start by observing. Then, learn about the components, the stars, the gas, the dark matter, and the black hole at the center. Understand its dynamic processes, like star formation and galactic recycling. Explore its past and future, from eating other galaxies to its eventual merger with Andromeda. And most importantly, engage with the science, join a community, and let that cosmic perspective change the way you see the world. Our galaxy is not just a distant object. It is our home, our history, and our future. Understanding it is understanding ourselves. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey today. If you enjoyed this cosmic exploration, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the universe. Keep looking up,